Hi, this video is going to be short and sweet, hopefully. But in this video, I want to talk about why I have a blog, why I have this website going, what and what later blogging and website sort of content you can expect. So really quickly, why I created this website. And so I'm just going to read from the opening page, sort of the about page that we've got. That I've got up on the website, and I can't promise I'm going to keep this exactly the way it is, but here's what I've got so far. Here we believe that learning should be free. That's why Aurelian University is an open source collaborative tool for creating, sharing, and organizing educational resources. I'm not saying learning should be easy, but I do think it should be free, or at least that we shouldn't try to gouge people in order for them to learn. Everyone has costs and things they have to do, and you have to pay for your life, and that includes teachers, but you shouldn't have to gouge somebody in order to teach them skill. This is an ancient value. Obviously, education has always had costs, but if you look at the Hippocratic Oath, for example, it was expected that teaching would be passed on without necessarily gouging students. It's also something that Marcus Aurelius, I know there's an Aurelian as well, but I feel like Aurelian rolled off the tongue, and he's sort of the namesake of this website. Something I think Marcus Aurelius agreed. He was constantly trying to learn from the examples of others. He didn't appear to be seeking out knowledge from secret places or exclusive clubs. He wanted to learn from the people around him. And he also talked about wanting to teach and instruct and sort of buoy and help other people around him. So really quickly, I'm going to read just this first paragraph about this website. In this first blog post I have, and I said, I wanted to start this blog to give visitors an impression of why I started this website. Primarily, I started this website because I want to spend more of my time learning. Information is mostly free in the world we live in. We don't have to pay Google something every time we Google something. What isn't free is education. I've come to admire people who go out of their ways to create and spread resources for learning. Everyone's time has costs, but many of these people create materials they will never see a monetary return from. So that's what this website's about. Also, I want to talk about in this series of videos that I'll be posting to every once in a while. I want to talk about how this can be part of sort of our society, how we can teach and learn in our society, and think deeply about things, not think superficially, not think in terms of slogans, not think in terms of the bottom line that we are trying to get to, but to consider unpopular ideas, to think about things in ways that perhaps we think are wrong at the outset, perhaps maybe ways that are wrong, but to try to understand perspectives and to approach the world with a love of understanding. And that is in contrast to what a lot of universities and institutions nowadays do, which is not a love of understanding. Sometimes it's a love of proficiency, but other times it's more a love of sophistry, a love of being able to tell other people what to think, and a love of an ability to wield power and influence rather than to really know what's going on, to really see things as they truly are, and to tell other people to describe those things that we see. So that's it. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but that's what I want this sort of video series, channel, and website to be about.